everyone, welcome to Weekend Box Office, where Spider-Man No Way Home just crossed $1 billion just in 2 weeks. Sing 2 did quite well at the box office, and Matrix Resurrection, I guess it was predicted. It flopped at the box office because this movie is also free on HBO Max. Overall, this weekend box office was okay, I will say. It wasn't like huge going on at the box office, probably because for the first time during the pandemic, in this Christmas, people were actually allowed to go out to people like the friends, families' home. You are actually allowed to go visit your family. So I imagine many people actually went to see their family after 2 years of lockdown, or you're not allowed to see. That is what I was seeing over the weekend, because last 2 years it's been really hard, especially when I think about the pandemic time. For that, I can't believe it. Spider-Man No Way Home just crossed $1 billion just in 2 weeks, and domestic market it already made $467, and the international it already gave a grab like $587 million. When I think about Spider-Man No Way Home, which is I don't think they got a date for China yet. But I wouldn't say this movie like shocked the world to make this much money. Obviously, the anticipation for this movie was up here. And again, it is a Spider-Man movie, crown jewel in the Marvel universe, just like Batman is crown jewel in DC universe. Because you just wait and see how much that Batman movie will make money at the box office. Which I don't know how the movie is. If that movie deliver what the trailer is promising us, I think that movie will also do great at the box office. That's just I'm thinking here, or might be wrong, of course. And so now we'll move into Sing 2. So Sing 2's number, I'm not shocked by any mean, honestly. The trailer, I haven't seen this movie. So the trailer for this movie, like when it first debuted, it got huge hit on YouTube. Like a lot of people checked it out. And also the trailer was really good, so I could see this movie was going to do well at the box office. As I was saying, movies also generally some people didn't like, but you are not the targeted audience for this movie. People who are the targeted audience looks like they did went out to see this movie. As I was saying, the trailer looked really good. Now we move to the trailer. Shocked us how good this movie looked. That is called Matrix Resurrection. When the first trailer dropped for this movie, I was shocked how good this movie looked. This movie looked great. All the cast, like almost half of them were back for this movie, but this movie was free on HBO Max. Not that I was thinking this movie will do great at the box office, but doing only $22 million at the domestic market is like really bad. You can thank to all the word of mouth for this movie, which is like really bad. And this movie got B+ cinema score from the audience, and however, this movie is still holding quite well at the Rotten Tomato score. Like when I look into this Rotten Tomato score, it's not rotten. Neither is the audience score. Is not that much low when you look into some of these people's like thought on this movie on the Rotten Tomato score. They're not mad at this movie, but some people are. So that is like I think the reason that might be, I haven't seen this movie. I was going to see this. Then when I heard this movie is like getting all this bad review, I thought, oh, maybe I'll check it out when it comes on DVD. So I feel like those people who saw this movie on free on HBO Max, I think those are the people who are happy with this movie. But people who paid for it, they are the one mad. I feel like, oh, might be wrong, because I did hear many people, I don't know if they are true or not, because when it comes to Warner Brothers movie, I never trust all these people that are online, because they are, I don't know, they're always saying stuff to get click from other people. So I don't trust when it comes to Warner Brothers movie. I check it for myself, then I see, oh, it's good or bad. That means that many people complain they got bored watching this movie. And when I was hearing that, I'm like, oh my god, how can you get bored watching Matrix movie? That just means this movie was boring, because end of the day, this movie's first trailer was huge hit. When it initially dropped, I think it got view like more than 20 million or something, and the trailer was, by the way, still is very amazing. So I think this movie definitely didn't live up to people's expectations. So I don't know. I should be blaming anybody, but I think it is expected when people didn't like this movie. Of course, this movie is not gonna do well at the box office, no shocking here. And that was happening this weekend box office. Very interesting weekend, at the same time very quiet weekend, I would say. If I compare to pre-pandemic era, it wasn't a huge hit or anything, but it was also okay. Let me know in the comment which movie you think it was surprisingly winned at the box office, which movie you think failed at the box office. And that's my thought on this weekend box office. Let me know in the comment what you think about this. If you enjoyed my video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to leave your comment, and please take care.